Hello kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. I was actually just about to Alt F4 the game because it was not responding, and I had like this endless dirt loading screen again, but now we're here. Hello. Okay, we were on our way... Ah god, I need to write down the coordinates again. The struggle of logging out. Let me open my chat with myself, and then where we wanted to go is it that one? I sure hope it's that one. 6988 14590. Does it look like we're going that way? Not quite. Maybe not. Huh? Did I intend to go somewhere else? I know I wanted to check out like the magical bird tree. Where exactly is that? That is in that direction. Okay, so we are going. Okay, I have no idea where the heck we're walking. I last recorded earlier today, and now I am recording again a little bit past midnight. I meant to, maybe not record and instead do a little bit of exercising, like just a little slight stretching. I'm not gonna get out the yoga mat at midnight, but also I just took my sleeping pill, and the thing is, like, I feel motivated enough to record, so I should make use of that. Like, even if it's just one episode, that is one episode I would otherwise not have. So, I'm trying to get into the recording in advance whenever I can. Mind space. Minus 7,014 something. Okay. Also, I'm starting to think that since my sleeping pills are like these absolutely gigantic pills, and I struggle to swallow pills, and this was now my fourth one, I think? Fourth one? I think it's the fourth one. I'm starting to think it's getting like a tiny bit easier every day. I mean, I still don't like it. I'm still absolutely terrified that I'm going to choke on that thing. But, it's like my brain doesn't go like, okay, this is going to kill us. It's just like, if we don't mess up, then we're fine. we're improving. I just gave a thumbs up as... Yeah. Maybe one day we'll get a face cam, but not if I sit here with hair that I should technically wash instead of record Minecraft while looking like a complete potato, as the sleepiness might start hitting me. Yeah, that is not when we are going to start adding face cam. Sorry, kids. This is the exclusive content that no, I'm not even going to make jokes about putting that on pay sites. Oh, I don't want people actually requesting that. No, I think today has been a decent day. We had some wraps today, which were amazing. Like, when we first started eating wraps, they were like, like, oh, okay, nice food, I guess. Sort of food for me. But now, I'm like, heck yes, wraps! Let's go! Wait, if we go... No, we still keep... Okay. I can't pay attention to coordinates right now. I don't know how math works. Hello. It may be. It's been 1 year since I graduated. I can do that. I'm allowed to forget that now. Just to clarify, in case anyone who does not know my wonderful backstory, I am not a teenager. I am 23, and I graduated last year at age 22. Life happens, okay? And the thing is, I did it, and I never really thought I could do it. So, there's that. I kind of, for some reason, I still feel like I can sort of feel the pill on my throat, or like going down somewhere. Very weird feeling right now. Okay, we need to pay a little bit more attention to the X coordinate. So I'll try doing that, maybe. Oh, there's an Amnesia. Well, that is one we could have had. I think that's even still on our atlas, probably. Okay, that's just the sand. That's raised a little bit. Actually, let's drive around this. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow I have some stuff happening. Adult appointments, which is a little bit annoying, so I should wash my hair after this. I just hope I won't be too tired. But we will have to see. And then the day after that, on Tuesday, the boyfriend is going to start working, and then we'll enter our serious adult life for real this time. And hopefully, while he's out and about, I'll use most of that time as productive time. Like, that would really be my goal. Like, record, edit. I have so much editing to do for the Real Life channel still, and I really, really, really hope that I can get some of that done over the next couple of weeks. Again, I have 4.5 years worth of vlogs lying around. Was it 3.5? Wait, the ones that are uploading are 2022, 23, 24, and now 25. Okay, 3.5. Still way too much. Way too much. And I don't know, I just want to get back into my hobbies too. I haven't done a puzzle in so long. I want to paint again. I want to draw. There's so much I want to do. So I hope that I can find a routine soonish. And just, you know, have my life more under control. Not always record the day before stuff is being uploaded, or even on the day it's being uploaded. No, have some videos ready in advance over a couple days, maybe even 1 to 2 weeks, ideally. Like, that would just be really hecking cool. I hope I can get there, but we shall see. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'm in a good mood. I started properly playing Baldur's Gate 3 with the boyfriend today. I mean, I have like done the tutorial a couple of times, but otherwise I have never gotten far. I think my PC is very weird when it comes to the game. Like, I have to play on low settings, and even then my PC sometimes can't handle it, but in theory it should be fine. Like, my PC isn't that bad. Yes, it could certainly use some upgrades by now. I've had it for a couple of years without doing anything, except for getting more storage. But, you know, it shouldn't be like falling apart constantly. I mean, not constantly, but I think also the heat could be playing into that. Because again, it's kind of hot in the room right now, and Minecraft was acting up when I started. I don't know. I just want anything but admit that I might need to upgrade expensive things at some point. So no, it's just the weather. Okay. Stone Beach. Wonderful. I hope we can almost get to the point today. That would be so nice. Like, I just want to pick up that lupine and happily move on with my life. That is what I want to do. If there's salt here, then we'll collect it. If there's no salt, then we're not going to collect it. There's one hacking block. Oh, 2 blocks. Well, in that case, I mean, we need to get out of here again too, so we, well, no longer we can. Speaking. That is a hard thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just really look forward to hopefully getting my life under control. Half a stack. What the heck? I want to have a nice life where I don't always feel like absolute garbage when I hear about people getting stuff done constantly, and I sit here like, well, I barely managed to record today's Minecraft episode for my YouTube channel. You know, it's like, people have jobs, people my age have children, sometimes on purpose even. They get married, they buy houses, and yeah, then there's me. So sometimes that just kind of... I know everyone goes at their own pace. Like I said, I finally graduated last year, you know? Baby steps. But it's still a little bit rough sometimes when you just need to keep in mind that, you know, you have to go with what you're being dealt with. You know, it's okay if things are a little bit slower for you. Everyone has their own circumstances, and that is okay. But it's still just sometimes a little bit sad. But hey, we're working on that now. And then hopefully in like a couple years... Excuse me, sir, I was trying to organize my inventory. Felt like that was not a good position to stay. Oh, what the heck? Rude. How hecking rude. But yeah, maybe in... Realistically, in like 3 years, we could actually maybe move out. That would be cool. I'll be 26. That will be cool. You know, and then my brain is like, ah, remember when 12-year-old you was like, ah, by 25 I want to be married and have kids. No, thank you. Being the married part, that wouldn't be a problem in theory, but I don't exactly want to be married and still live at home. So that can wait a little bit longer, I guess. And the having kids part is terrifying. I mean, I still want them at some point, but I just thought at this point in life I'd feel more like an adult. But in reality I just feel more like a kid every single day. I don't age up, I get younger. But that is just what happens. Yeah, so though that's the current state of things. I'm honestly excited though to just see how things are going to evolve. Oh, there's so many gorgeous flowers here, I love this. You know, it's like, in a couple of weeks, how are things going to be? Will I have a decent sleep schedule? Will I get into an everyday routine, you know? Are things going to finally come along and I just get my shit together after 23 years? Oh, well that was fast. Didn't think we'd be full so fast. So yeah, I do look forward. I am of course very scared because it also means lots of changes and also obviously some uncertainty, like, you know, what if stuff doesn't exactly work out? I think it might, and then everything's different from what I had planned in my head. There are so many flowers here. I just yeah, that's a vanilla plant. I mean, that's nice, sure, but not necessarily what we're here for. Hello, ground chicken. Well, I don't mean the thing you cook with. Bush chicken. I think that fits better. Why did I say ground chicken? God, I need to stop watching cooking videos. That's also sometimes sad. I love watching cooking videos, but sometimes when I haven't collected any purple ones yet. Are you for real? What the heck? As a vegan, sometimes it's like a little ouch sometimes when you find like a very, very nice looking recipe and then they put the dead animal there in the frame. When it's like YouTube shorts, because that is lately we've been watching a lot of like cooking content. Like I don't blame the people who are using that. It is a common thing to eat, yes. I'm not going to go into the comments and yell at them. No, you do you. But like, of course, yes, I can substitute everything. I can still make that nice looking meal and, you know, not have any animals die for it, but sometimes there's just like this when you just wanna scroll through the internet and then there's dead animals all over the place. Okay, let's stop with the vegan talk. I can feel views dropping. Anyway, I don't necessarily care what you eat. I appreciate people that don't eat animals, but if you do, most people I know do, then that is cool with me. Just maybe don't hold your dead animals in front of my face. Please and thank you. Okay, wait, we're going to... Where the heck are we going? What have I done? This is what happens when I focus on talking, you know? I was trying to have like a very intense conversation here this episode, and suddenly we go in the wrong direction. 7,000, 14,000, okay. Don't mind if I do. Okay, just some clover patches or so. It's just cool that we're not necessarily stopping. That looked weird for a second. Like some random building or something. Okay. Quack, 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 quack. Oh yes, quack, quack, quack. I agree. Thicket. Okay. Welcome to today's episode of learning biome names. Okay. Thorns equals thick equals thicket. Need to keep that in mind. And this is how I remember names, with stupid... Wait, I don't think there is an English word for it. You know, when you make like mental connections? Like for me, if I see the thorns, then I think of thick, and then I think of thicket. In German we call that Eselsbrücken, translated to donkey bridges. Isn't German a lovely language? Why do people torture themselves and try and learn that? Like, I don't understand that language, and I'm a native speaker. But that's something that I wanted to say. Please and thank you. Are we getting into the weird sleepy talk already? Okay, maybe it's been 17 minutes already. Oh god, it's been 17 minutes already. We need to run. At least early next episode I want to collect the stuff. And then be on the way to the ice structures. Though to be fair with the ice structures, there's another waystone nearby. Quote unquote nearby. A couple thousand blocks. So it won't be that much walking there, but I still, you know, want to collect everything that we currently can, and then maybe get back to getting some stuff done at home. Though I definitely want to collect some ice spikes. There could be some close to... Oh, pretty. Close to where those two close to each other ice structures are. That's a possibility. Or we just keep going and see if we find any by just exploring. Also an option. I mean, I'm sure we've passed by some before. It's just I didn't think of using our pickaxe then. So, unless, you know, I stumble upon coordinates of previous... I got my throat! Previous ice spike biomes, then... we'll just keep traveling. Oh no, how bad? More traveling. My favorite thing. How will I live with that? No, we're not going to sleep in the Atlas. Dark green grass. And if we need to wait, we might as well... We have over 2 stacks of salt! Oh my goodness! Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Yeah, maybe don't do that. It's like one of our most precious backpacks. Next to these and that. And then of course this one. Of all the unobtainable ice. All very precious. Wait, what? Is that just like a forest there? Why is the minimap colored like that? Oh, because it's like a grasslands biome. Okay. Need to go that way, not that way. Beautiful. Okay, we will find some at some point anyway again. This is probably not the finey cherry blossom grove. Or at least I hope it isn't. Let's go. Ooh, I see ice. Not a lot though. Okay, it's just like a snowy beach in front of a mountain, I guess. Kinda hard to tell with nothing else really loading in. Sponge. Wait. Okay, yeah, it's just one of those big mountains. Oh, have we been here before? Hard to say now. We should have. We've never been here before. Why is it not? Ah, now it's going. Okay. Let's hope there's not another structure on top of there. Let's hope there's no penguins around here that will yeet out of existence by stepping foot in here. Give me back my boat. I paid for that. Thank you. Those go up there. We go up here and we do a little running. Kinda looks like the one that we just were on before we ported back home to keep going this way. Yeah, we're doing so much back and forth right now. It's a little bit annoying, but I believe it's worth it. Okay. I think my body's starting to, you know, kind of slow down a little bit. And I have to say, I think my sleeping pills, they're helping with sleeping through the night. Like, the times I remember waking up now are, you know, when there's stuff happening. It's like when the boyfriend wakes up, when the dog is scratching on the door, stuff like that. But not just because that is what I do a couple of times during the night. Like, no, I seem to have reasons to wake up now. And that appears to be a very, very good step. If I can now get to a point in life where I'm tired at night, because I ideally don't spend like 11 hours in bed every day, then we're on a very good path, and I hope, oh, so many, there we go, that is what I was looking for. Hope over the next couple of weeks that's something I can work towards too. I want to have a sleep schedule where I don't spend half of the day in bed. I want to be tired at night, fall asleep easily, but that is just something that's not really possible for me right now. Or at least something that I still have a lot of work to do on before it's possible. Wait, do we need to go this way? No, we need to go that way? Yes. Okay, coordinates. Okay, lots of cool biomes around here, which of course is nice. So if you could give me some packed ice, that would be really, really nice. God, if we're gonna find any packed ice, I'll get a genuinely ridiculous amount, not going to lie. Because we're going to need it for all the chiseled stuff. For all the chiseled stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times 7. So we have 70. Then we combine those, then we have 112. So we already need 2 stacks of packed ice just for the chiseled stairs. Yeah, I'll get like 3 or 4 stacks, I'd say. Poor Silk Touch. I'm gonna swim over here. There's nothing in the water. At least not right now. Oh god, already 25 minutes in? What? The last time I checked we were like 20 minutes in. What do you mean that was 5 minutes ago? That was 1 minute ago. I swear, I just did that. Right at the last minutes go. Okay, let's go. Make progress. Let's sit up a little bit. Oh my god. Okay, more snow ahead. Every snow biome feels like such a risk because it could have penguins and... No, that biomes are plenty ice. Damn it. Stop playing with my feelings. Still wanna go on top of there, I think, because who knows, maybe there could be a structure. I guess I could look at the minimap for that and see that no, it doesn't look like there's a structure, but I still want to see with my own little eyes, okay? Glacier, okay. I think this is one of the biomes we have found the second ice structure in before. Not the fruit house, that was in like one of those with the nice oak trees with the pretty flowers, icy forest or whatever it's called. But I believe the other ice structure was in a biome like this, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, I think what I see on the minimap there are just trees covered in snow. Okay, nothing around here, kind of sad, but okay. Ouch. Okay, I think we're going decent path right now. If there's free stuff, this is all stuff that we don't need to steal from our enslaved snowman, you know, just remember that. He's also happy to get a break from work. Doesn't just want to stand there all day and throw up snow. Guy has other things to do too. Comedy. I'm just starting to get really into the commentating mood here. I kind of want to keep going, but yeah, after 30 minutes, I usually start to feel very tired, like body-wise. Like that is such a strange feeling. My body is just like completely done. And my mind is like still so active. Like that is such a strange thing. That is something I've never really experienced. Like usually when my body is drained, my mind is also drained, because that is then when I was out and about most of the time, I'd say. But with these pills, it's like... It's just like my body is shutting down, but my brain is still active. It's like it's such a strange thing. I hope that maybe at some point it's going to start impacting my brain too, so I could fall asleep more easily too. That would be so nice. But hey, if that isn't going to happen, then I still have the natural way of, you know, just trying to be tired by achieving stuff throughout the day. Pretty flowers. The struggle of wanting to keep recording. I mean, I could try to do half an episode, like I used to do back when I was like a little... I mean, I wouldn't even say baby let's player, because I've been doing let's plays since I was 11 years old or so. Can't really say baby when I've been at that point was doing it for like 6 years or so. But when I was a baby in this world here and we were just starting out pretty much, a lot of times I would like I still had my 30-minute episodes most of the time. I think at the beginning I wasn't too... Did I hear a spider? Wasn't too like stern, if that's the right word, with myself, or you know, like maybe the episode was just like 23 minutes at some point if I ended early, but usually there would be also times where I'd record like 5 or 10 minutes after one episode and then I'd be like, okay, never mind, I'm tired, good night. Maybe I'll just do that. Thing is, I really need to wash my hair. Could of course just take a shower after I wake up. That's an option. We go from the snowy forest into the not so snowy forest, but from one lag forest to another. How nice. It's just, can we, if we go by the shore here, could we maybe just get a boat and go along the shore, sort of? Let's give that a try. I mean, we just slept. We're fine for a little bit if we're not directly near land. I'm gonna scratch my eye.